Fine by me. Back again.
We're back.
Yeah. I don't got no catchy rap lyrics this week. I'm sorry, folks. It's been a long night.
I don't think anyone, no offense. I mean, I guess maybe some people care about it, but like, I don't know what's happening the entire time you're doing the intros.
Hey, that's the best part about watching these episodes back for me. So,
All right, well.
I love it. So
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the fun part too, is explaining it.
Saying words and like, you got names and lyrics, and I'm just
that's the best. It's the best part of it for me.
And he didn't do it this time.
Yeah, I'm tired.
He's tired. He still has to hit the gym. Holy snap!
It's a spa day today.
Still got to hit it though.
I'm doing the hyperbolic.
It's a workout in the spa. A spock out.
Yeah, I'm supposed to like jack off in there? What do you mean?
I mean, if you want, I ain't gonna stop you. Is there room in there? You can take your phone in there with you.
I mean, they definitely give you your privacy, but I think they would be a little. I would be offended if it was my job to wipe that down and.
Well, you don't leave a mess. Bring some tissues in there, man.
No, come on, man. I'm not jacking off to an infrared light. That would be ridiculous.
Well, take your phone and some tissues in there.
No, not. Planet Fitness, if you're watching, I don't plan to jack off in your equipment. So, yeah.
All right. Are we gonna listen to a song or something?
Yeah. We go back to the DFB as we usually be.
Woo! There it is, the DFB. Woo!
Yeah.
We just got off of our Writing Until We Can't No More episode. Where we, you know what? No more context is needed for that.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
If you watched it, you know what we're talking about. If not, you can fill in the blanks yourself.
Yeah.
But we're going to listen to a song. We're going to determine if it is about fucking or if it's not about fucking. What song do we have today?
Today we're listening to I Would Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf.
I would do anything to have sex with you, is how I'm assuming the lyrics are going to go. But we'll see. And it's copyrighted, it says 17, 20 years ago. So.
I mean, it's Meatloaf, though. He's pretty big. So.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. Is Meatloaf alive?
20 years ago?
I mean, he might be. I don't know. Let us know down below. Is Meatloaf alive?
Is Meatloaf alive? Anyways, we're going to pause. So if you want to listen to Meatloaf's I'd Do Anything for Love, pause yourself and go listen to that, and then come right back. And we'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Good song. We're back. Honestly, I like that song. I'm going to lie.
Like sonically?
Yeah, like song like unrelated to the debate of fuckery. Yeah. It was a decent song. It's a man talking about his passion and his love for someone else, and I mean, even just the tune or whatever. It was good
so
beat.
Like you liked how it sounded.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. I mean, would I go out and listen to it on my own? No, but I wasn't like wanting to cover my ears or anything,
Huh? So it wasn't like how when we listen to New Kids on the Block, how
I don't even remember what song you're talking about.
You had a visceral hatred.
Yeah, like a lot of songs. I'm just like, I don't want to listen to this. Like, I would like it to be turned off. But that one, I was like, I can keep going. I'm not gonna like put it on myself personally or anything at home. But I wasn't wanting it to be turned off. So it was alright.
Okay, all right, Marcel.
Well, I just like it because the guy's like, he's just like he's talking about how dedicated he is to loving someone, and to not cheating on them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it was his dedication to monogamy. That was what drove it home.
I mean, it wasn't just that, but I mean, it was decent.
Well, I gotta admit, folks, that song's totally about fucking. Like right in the opening lyrics, where he's like, "Some days it comes easy, some days it doesn't come at all."
Some days it doesn't come out at all.
He's clearly talking about getting a boner.
He's clearly talking about getting a boner.
Yeah.
And then he also talked. What the lady talked later about putting holy water on me if I get too hot.
Yeah, that's bukkake.
Yeah,
right?
That's a little. I mean, yeah.
Spray me down, like.
Yeah, spray me down if I get too hot.
That was bukkake.
The lady was saying that, and then the guy saying, "I would, do your wildest fantasies. The only thing I'm not gonna do is cheat on you." So if she's a cuck, he's, it's a bit of a.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he's not gonna do. Because
it's a song from back in the day. I think that it's about one of two things. Either she wants to peg him.
Bukkake.
Well, no, I think he's fine with the bukkake. I think but the I won't do that. I think what he's talking about, either she wants to peg him or she wants to give him a rim job.
No, I think they made it pretty clear that she said, because she said, you know, I've been around the block, you know, it's not going to be too long until you're cheating. He's like, I won't do that. That's what I won't do is cheat on you.
But why is cheating on someone doing something for love?
Because if you're a cuck, you want to watch.
There's lady cucks?
Dude, of course, man.
I thought that was just like a fucking miserable, I can't get a boner old man thing.
No, dude, dude, there's a kink for that. Like, if you can dream it, there's a kink for that. Like, come on.
What the fuck does a lady get out of her guy fucking another?
Ladies? Ladies in the chat?
Wife.
We have a woman question.
What? There's lady cucks.
Oh, have you ever met or would think that a lady would want to watch her man fuck another woman?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they exist.
Thank you. Is it common? Probably not, but...
What?
What do you mean, dude? It's not that crazy.
Like, why though?
Why would a guy want to do it?
Dude, guys are depraved. Okay, like we're fucking
women are too.
And like again, if you're like an old man who's like, you know, your dick just doesn't work anymore, you know, but you're still like depraved and want to see like your lady get piped down, that makes sense. I don't understand what a woman would get out of that though.
Same thing a guy gets out of it, man. Like watching your partner get plowed.
Huh.
Or I guess get sucked off. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh, shit.
But let us know if you are a woman cuck. Let us know your experiences and your feelings in the comments below.
Please. What do you get out of it? Cause like I don't want to put anybody's business out there. Never mind. Yeah, moving on.
Let's put it on the DFB here. I think we're out of room again, man. I don't know. It's on there. I'll adjust the settings in this. I'll just scroll down. What was it called? I Do Anything for Love?
Yeah, by Meatloaf.
I do anything for you.
I was thinking she's like, hey,
be a cook.
Yeah, I thought she was like, hey, let me peg you one time, Meatloaf. And he's like, nah, girl, it's action only.
Nah, girl.
Yeah.
Nah, don't peg me, girl.
Yeah, what?
I don't. I think because he said like your wildest fantasies, bro. I feel like he would do the pegging. Would you do the pegging?
Fuck no.
No?
No, dude.
You wouldn't let your wife peg you?
Absolutely not.
Not even for love?
Absolutely not. Because, like, even 1A, okay, if I was into that sort of thing, which I'm not, even if I was, there's no way that a lady is going to respect you if you let her fuck you in the ass.
I think she would. Because you're like, because if she's the one who wants to do it.
No fucking way.
If she is the one who wants to do it, she's like, hey, honey, it's crazy, but I really have a pegging fetish. Can I please peg you? And you say yes, they're going to be like, wow, thank you. I respect you. I love you as a man.
There's no way you would ever win any argument after that ever again.
Do you ever win an argument against your wife anyway?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you don't win. But, like, exactly. I mean, even, like, you wouldn't even get the small, mild victory. Like, there is no way a woman respects you if you let them peg you.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't respect my relationship. Because I'm bending over, man. I'll try it once, man. I ain't saying I'll do it again. I'll do it once, sure, why not?
No fucking way.
Why not, man?
No.
Why not? Just give it a shot.
If it's somebody that you, I guess, like, if you're cool with them not, like, having any respect for you.
I think there's some respect for you, man.
I don't see.
I think you can look past the bedroom. Like, the bedroom isn't the only part that matters.
Just how when we had Jennifer on a couple weeks back, and when we asked my wife about how, like, if there's any masculine way a man could ask to get his ass eaten.
Yeah, but, like,
that's way worse, dude.
Yeah, but, like, just because it's not masculine doesn't mean you lose all respect.
At that point, though, if they don't respect you as a man, then they might as well be with a woman, right?
You know, maybe they're bi or something. Like, who cares?
But then again, they're not gonna respect you though as a man. Like,
I can build a treehouse in our backyard. Like, what manly things do I need respect for?
If like we're walking down a dark alley, like, is he gonna let me get mugged and the shit kicked out of me? If he's willing to bend over and take it in the ass?
Dude, are you looking at me? You think I'm gonna be able to do that? You think a girl's come up to me like, yeah, that's the guy who's going to protect me from getting mugged in the alley?
Okay, not saying, okay, like, he would win the fight, or, like, but even be willing to, like, stand in the way. You know what I mean? Or even being like, hey, no, wait, get the fuck away from us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think you still could.
No way.
Yeah, because you just do it.
No way. If you
do it...
to bend over and take it in the ass, dude, like, there's no way a woman's going to respect you after.
All right, let us know. Yeah. Lady cucks and lady peggers. We need to know. can you respect? I feel like you can, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a lady pegger, but we need to know. There's no lady peggers watching this.
I think there's some things
unfortunately.
you just can't come back from.
No, I think you can. I don't think there's like even going down at all on that, man. Like, I just feel like, you know, if that's what your woman wants to do, you just be like, yeah, honey, I'll satisfy your desires. You know, because then you got the leverage to ask her to do something for you. You know, like let's say you're into like.
And if she doesn't want to do it, she's gonna be like, "Oh, well, he'll bend over and take it in the ass. I don't have to do that."
Well, no, then you just say, "No, I'm not bending over and taking it in the ass again." If you're not gonna do my fantasy, you know, right? Like
all respect is gone.
No, I don't think so.
Can I borrow your opinion one more time? Yeah, have you been listening? No. Okay, so. If you ask me if you could peg me, and I say yeah, do you respect me after that? No.
But what if you wanted to peg him, though?
I don't.
So, yeah, we can't ask her that question. You know what I mean? 'Cause we have to find someone who actually wants that from her man.
I guess that's fair.
You know? I think that's like an important key factor.
Do you anticipate, like, if you were to get mugged and the guy that you're with has been pegged, that he's gonna protect you, or that he's gonna? I just don't think there's any coming back from that.
I think you got plenty of comeback opportunity. But let's move on. I'm sure the viewers don't want to hear us talk about pegging all episode.
Not attached.
Where are we at? We at Capcom? No, we did that one, right?
Can I
Oh, we gotta do the cock one.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Your cock. Where's
okay.
your cock at, dude?
Where was it?
N-word, saved you from boner, 3-5.
3-5. Okay. All right. So, as I'm not. I get accused a lot of what they call code switching, where basically, you know, like my vocabulary and the way that I pronounce things and the way that I act kind of switches depending on, you know, the skin tone of the people that I'm around. Like,
yeah, but I feel like, I mean, doesn't everyone do that?
To an extent, yes. Yeah. And the reason that it's not consciously, and like, you know, granted, like if I'm writing raps or something like that, or if I'm, you know, talking to some of my older friends, like, yeah, every now and again I'll use the N-word, but like, I don't really feel like it sounds right coming out of my mouth. You know, like I don't
think it's not coming out of anyone's mouth.
Well, right, but like there's certain people that can say it where it's like, okay, they say that all the time, or like, okay, they're comfortable in their own skin saying that, and like there's not like it's not a performance, that's just them. You know what I mean? Like when I say it, it kind of sounds like a performance unless I'm rapping. Back in the day,
back in the 60s,
back in the early 2000s, like late 90s.
Oh, I was a lot. Oh, well,
yeah.
Maybe not.
In middle school, that was before I came to that realization. Like, because another reason that I don't really use the N-word around, like, my white friends and stuff, like, I don't want people to either feel compelled or comfortable to say it back to me, because then that's weird and I feel skeevy.
Yeah, I can tell you as a white person, if you're a black guy or any guy and you say the N-word, every white person around you is uncomfortable.
Okay,
just to be very clear. Yeah.
And like sometimes, but like because I like with my bandmates and stuff, if there were like lyrics in the song and they were wanting to know where their cue was, like sometimes they'd be like, "Oh, okay, so you want me to come in after?" And you know what I mean? And
they don't say the N-word, like it's not.
No, they would say it, but
why?
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like if you say it around certain people, they feel either like they have permission or like. Even like, oh, this will like, you know, kind of give us something to relate to. Like they'll say it back. So like, that's why I don't say it around white people because
you don't want them saying it back.
Because it feels weird. It feels skeevy.
Yeah.
But this was before that.
This was before you knew to not say the N-word around white people.
Yeah. So okay, and so. And again, like also in that sense, like if a white person says it to me, like I don't want to be like the N-word police. You know what I mean? Like, to be like, because then I was like, okay, I'm obligated to do something or say something about it. And it's like, okay, now my ancestors are mad at me, like, because I'm just letting this fly. So it's a whole thing. But this was before that time. So I'm at a middle school football game.
Oh, no.
And my buddy, actually, that called me last night that, you know, I was late on the phone with, he introduced me to this girl, and she kind of had a bit of a reputation. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
if you're alone with this girl, like some stuff might get to happen. So like, shoot your shot. You know?
Yeah.
So we're at the football game, and I'm not watching the game. Like I'm seeing how far I can get. Like what base I can. So I'm rounding the bases.
Okay.
Her ex-boyfriend walks up.
Oh no.
Yes. And her ex-boyfriend is kind of the Slim Shady Malibu Most Wanted archetype. You know what I mean? Like he's a very black-white guy.
Okay.
He's a very black-white guy.
Gotcha.
He's like, and I'm paraphrasing because like it's so long, I don't remember his exact phrasing, but he's like, "What the fuck y'all got going on, my?"
Okay.
And I'm like, "Bro, you're what?" Like, I was like, "Do you not know that you're a white guy? Like, you can't fucking say that to me."
Yeah.
But like, he was one of the white guys that I guess had the pass, cause like, he was looking at me like I was crazy, and he's like, "Yo, it wasn't a hard R, blah blah blah," like, "Yo, why are you tripping, blah blah." And I'm like, "Bro, you're white. Don't fucking say that to me." So he's pissed because like already like it's his ex-girlfriend, and now I'm trying to police him on the N-word.
Yeah.
So back in those times, and the olden times, before guns were involved in every fist fight, before you would fist fight, kids would do this thing where they'd stand shoulder to shoulder. You know what I mean? They'd be like, "What do you want to do? What do you want to do?"
Oh, okay. No,
you know what I'm talking about? So it's like I'm posturing like I want to fight, but I don't really want to fight. So like sometimes that would drag out for like 5-10 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
So he goes to do that to me. Like, "What you want to do?"
You're sizing each other up.
Yes, he's going to do that to me. But I was just rounding the bases. So when he leans in, he bounced right off me. Because I had a bulletproof vest on.
I see you walked away after that.
Yeah, well, not immediately, but we're still 13-year-old kids trying to posture to be macho. But I can see it on his face. I'm like, he definitely felt that. I felt that. So we're kind of just looking at each other awkward. And he's like, "Yeah, whatever, bro." I was like, phew, thank God.
Oh my
Like
God.
Superman, you get shot with the AV, and it's like, right off. Oh man, thank God. It was like, but it was so awkward because like it hurt. Like he like
he pumped it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's how a boner saved me from getting in a fist fight. Because he was about that action. He was, because he had a lot to prove.
Oh,
People
my God.
watching. And but yeah, it was like, thank God for teenage machismo. Because you can't admit like. I was thankful though, because I just knew, because like the look on his face, I could tell he felt it. I thought he was gonna be like, "He's got a boner," you know what I mean? And like, fucking ruined my reputation, but he didn't say.
Well, what did
anything.
I mean? You were getting with this girl. Like,
Well, but nobody knew that. Like, they just.
Oh, they didn't know.
The crowd came after, like we're barking at each other. So like. They've just been like, "Man, Darius gets boners before he gets in a fight." Like, what the fuck? I thought I thought I was ruined. I was like, this fucking.
Nah, dude, he's got you.
Yeah. But yeah, he was so confused, man. He just.
Oh, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah, after that, I stopped policing the N-word, man. I don't, say what you want. I don't.
Unless you got a boner.
Yeah.
And then you're okay.
Yeah.
Then you're okay. So the moral of the story is only police the N-word if you have a boner.
Okay.
Is that?
I don't know if we can put that in the title.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Yeah.
That's the.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. So yeah, now we gotta get back on track.
Now, did we gotta talk about fucking us being stupid with Invincible? It's like you asked me in the car one day. You were like, "Yo, when does Invincible come out?" And I was like, "Oh, it's like next year or something." And then it dropped like the next week.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard, but I was like, I guess I was wrong,
I guess I was stupid, but dude. I think I'm gonna have time to watch it tomorrow. I'll probably binge it
Oh man.
and catch up tomorrow. So
You
hopefully
need
we can
to.
talk about it next time.
But like I said, hold, or like, granted, I know you don't, like, you're a man of, you gotta stick to the script. But like, if you're like, "Man, I don't have time for all of this," episode 4 is definitely skippable.
Okay.
Because it's.
How many are? Is it 5 that are out right
I
now?
think we're on like 6 or 7 now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, maybe I can't binge it all then tomorrow.
But yeah, I mean, it's been especially the first 2 episodes, and then this last episode, like shit is getting real.
Okay, well that's good. I'm hopefully it can come back from the season 2 and season 3 lows. I mean, season 1 was just such a high. You know, like season 2 and season 3 are fine. Like, they're not bad, but they're coming off of the season 1.
So was it just
hype for me,
Angstrom
man.
that killed it for you, or?
It's just like a lot of it just doesn't make any fucking sense, man. It's like you got this guy who's like a superhero. He can fly. He's got crazy reaction times. He's insanely strong. And then you got a dude with a big head and like some metal balls. You know, it's like
And portals.
yeah, but it's like you don't think that like Invincible, who's like fast and strong, can like just go around the, you know?
Oh, well,
You don't think he
eventually
has
did,
like
though, yeah.
reaction time? Well, yeah, he hit by a couple of them, and it's like, bro, are you fucking kidding me, man? You can't.
But I mean, did they even draw
There's
blood
no
from him though? Like, I mean, granted, you had to stop for a minute because there were so many of them. But like, did it even really like? I don't even think it bruised him.
Yeah, but it's like, why are you even stopping then, man?
Oh, you're just saying like just go around.
Or just like go right through him. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like if
just
someone was
plow
throwing
through.
like styrofoam pellets at you. You know, it's like maybe you're stopping for
okay.
half a second. You're like, oh no, is this gonna hurt? And then it doesn't hurt, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go through the styrofoam pellets. Like,
I see what you're saying. Like, it shouldn't have been that big of a deterrent.
yeah, it was like that's the final boss of the season. And then also when they just like Deus Ex Machina him out of, you know, him being stranded on an island or the world.
Oh,
Like,
in another
that was
dimension.
so fucking
Okay, yeah,
stupid.
now that was a bit.
I
Like,
fucking hated that.
because like, why even? Send
why
him
even send him there
it
if
was
you're just
be
going
that
to
easy?
immediately retcon him out?
But I don't think. I mean, granted, I think they wanted us to be worried, like, oh man, he's trapped in another dimension. But I think the whole purpose of that so that he could run into the other Eve, and finally have someone.
See, there's
tell him-
other ways that you can get Eve together with Invincible. Like there's
Well, yeah, no, I'm not.
there's
saying
way
you're wrong.
better ways to do it than
I'm
that.
not saying you're wrong, but I think that. But then even the author of the comic has admitted that he's using the show to fix a lot of the mistakes of the comic. But which I guess he didn't feel like that was a mistake.
Anyways, let's
Yeah, but
move on. We'll
Okay.
talk about it in another episode when I've
Alright.
actually seen the episodes. But yeah, none of it was ever as good as the first episode. But
so where are we at? Five Nights.
Five Nights at Epstein's. So I'm reading an article at work, as I so often be doing, and I'm sure you've heard of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise.
Yeah.
For those who maybe don't know, it's a genre of games where essentially you're stuck in a location. Usually you're like a night guard or something, and there's like evil monsters coming to you to try to kill you, and you have to stop them from getting to you by some means. And it's actually really cool because the original game, Five Nights at Freddy's, like really isn't that great of a game, but it like sparked other people wanting to make similar games. And normally, if you like cared about your IP, you would like copyright strike all of these other games and you would kill them so they didn't take your money.
Yeah.
But the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's just didn't do that. He just let people just make games just like his. They're almost like identical in a lot of ways, where like you could definitely file a copyright claim, but he just didn't.
So he just doesn't care? Or?
I don't know. I don't know why he didn't do it, but because of that, it like grew his community and the franchise even more because everyone was able to like do their own thing and make and now it's its whole genre and theme. It's actually really cool.
Well,
So
maybe that was why.
goes to show you, just because you can copyright strike someone doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, quit being bitches.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
But anyways, so one of these fan games that's come out is called Five Nights at Epstein's, which I haven't played it. I don't know of it, but I assume
Very poor taste.
you're someone, maybe a child, who is stuck in Epstein's island.
Oh, wow.
And Epstein and his friends, probably Trump is in there and like the Clintons or whatever, are, the monsters that are trying to come and get you and you got to stop them. And I was reading an article and it was so funny. It was just like these moms were just like so unbelievably appalled that their child would be playing this game at school, which is like, okay, fair enough.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, they were playing like on the school computer.
What? It's on the school computer.
We can get like any game on a computer, but it's not like you have to download. It's a web game, probably. You just like go to a
okay.
website.
So it's not like it comes like stock with the school.
No, it doesn't just come stock with a school computer, dude. No, like the kid's doing something to the computer, right, to be able to play this game. Maybe they're downloading it. Maybe they're just going to a website. It's probably a website. That's what I would think. But yeah, they go there and they're playing this stupid, goofy little game. But like I'm reading this article and it's just like all these moms just being like, this is just so terrible. Like, make sure you talk to your kid if they're playing this game. I was talking to my kid and they didn't even know who Epstein was and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I understand your concern as a parent, okay? But like, it's a stupid, funny video game, man. Like, the kid playing it does not understand. He just thinks it's funny that these people are trying to catch him and he's just playing the game. Like, it's just a game. It's just a game. So I don't know, like, I was kind of more on the like, stop being a bitch about it, parents. But I can also see why the parents would want to, be a bitch about it.
Yeah, I'm usually like a live and let live kind of guy, but I think I'm with the helicopter mom on this one. Like, I don't think. So for one, for anybody that was,
like, think about the things
him,
that you've done on a school computer or your personal computer.
But two wrongs don't make it right, man.
But it's not like you're going out there and you're just like, it isn't like that. I can assure you the game doesn't have any like touching scenes. It's not like there's a scene where like Epstein touches you or like there's no dicks or boobs or anything like that. There's not going to be any of that.
What are you trying to get away from?
Epstein. But it's not. But when he gets you, it's just going to be a jump scare. It's not going to be him touching you or another scene of him like stroking you or whatever. It's just going to be
Do we know
his
this,
face.
Though?
It's a Five Nights at Freddy's game, dude. I mean, I haven't played it, but I know the franchise and the genre. It's not. There's not going to be any dicks in there.
I'm just saying, like, if anybody was assaulted by him, I think one that like makes light of what happened to them, and then two, like, you're kind of desensitizing kids to fucking assault, right? Like,
but like, how is it any different than Five Nights at
joke?
Freddy's? Like, if a monster comes, if you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's and the spooky, scary monster jump scares you, are you being desensitized to violence?
To murder? Well, yeah, but that toothpaste is already out of the tube, isn't it, man? Like, we got Call of Duty, we got
so like,
Auto, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think we should add. That's what I'm saying. Two wrongs don't make a right, man. Like, I'm kind of with the moms on that.
I mean, I can see the moms for sure, but I'm also just like, I think they're making the game seem a lot worse than it is. Because the kids playing this don't even know who Epstein is, man. It's just a funny little goofy game.
You don't think
that they heard from their
wonder?
friends? Maybe. I don't know.
And then do some research?
And then they'll be like, oh, he's a bad guy. And
they'll be like, oh, man.
It's not like they're going to find pictures of it or anything, man. Like,
just to do research and then find out what happened. And then again, like, oh, they're making video games about it, so that's not that big a deal. So then, like, somebody...
I mean, they video games about war. Like you just said, war's a pretty fucking big deal.
But again, that toothpaste is already out of the tube, man. You can't put that back. Like, I don't think we should squeeze more out. All
right.
I'm saying. Like,
fair enough. I mean, I definitely think you should be playing it at school, right? Obviously.
Well, no, you shouldn't really be playing any video games at school. And that's coming from somebody that didn't really do anything they were supposed to be doing in school. But,
probably shouldn't be doing it at school.
Ended up being a janitor for almost a decade, too. Though.
I just think the moms should play the game before they start saying how fucking terrible it is.
I definitely agree with
how
that.
Awful it is.
I think we should see what the game is before making a final assessment.
Because all the moms are just like, oh, they just look at the name and they're just like, oh. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the gameplay is not gonna consist of much.
Like you getting bent over,
sexy stuff. Yeah, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe it is pretty bad.
Jump scare is just an old man and his cock's already out.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a cock there. It's just gonna be the old man's face, probably like flying at you. Like it's gonna be a shitty jump scare. It's a bad fan game. Like it's not.
Shit.
Anyways, I thought that was funny. So there you go. Well, we did that last episode. Did it do?
We're at 325.
We're going way down. Yeah, 325 quadruple amputee commits. Oh, I think I read about that. I didn't read it. I think I saw the headline.
Yeah, that's what I just heard the story in the car.
Yeah,
and it's been a while now. I don't really remember a lot of the details, but initially my first question was how.
Yeah, obviously that's going to be the first question.
So, I'm sorry.
She's so sorry.
Mad. So sorry to inconvenience. Do you remember much about the story that came on the radio about the quadruple amputee that killed somebody? Or were you even in the car?
Vaguely.
Do you remember any details? Okay, all right.
Okay.
Fuck. I do remember. They said that it started with.
Started with a whisper.
No. No. It started with a couple of his friends getting in the car with him, and he was the driver. And again, I'm like, how?
You must have like prosthetics,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah, but
he's the driver.
apparently, yeah, he murdered his wife or ex-wife or something like that, and it's just like, is that a tragedy or is that natural selection if you get killed by a quadruped?
Well, I think he's probably got prosthetics, right?
Yeah. But even still, like, he can't be that mobile.
I mean, how hard is it to pull a trigger on a gun? I mean, was it like a baseball bat that he used?
with like plastic arms? Like, what?
I feel like it can't be that difficult, bro. It's not plastic, but these things are sophisticated. Have you seen some of these prosthetics out there?
Fucking slow motion robot. If you get shot by a motherfucker with...
I mean, the thing is, bro, like, okay, you put the gun, like, you're gonna take, like, okay, let's say 5 minutes, you're in the bathroom, you're gonna get the gun in the hand, you're gonna get your hand in the right spot, you're gonna get a finger on the trigger. And, like, all you gotta do is just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be that hard.
You still gotta drive over there, though. So, like, did he do
Well,
that
if it was like
first,
his wife or his ex-wife, maybe he had a reason to be there. He's like, hey, babe, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Goes in the bathroom, puts the gun in the hand, comes out. You fucking bitch! You know, like, I don't know.
I should have did more research. I apologize, citizens. I let you down. But
I don't know. I mean, I think it's doable. Because, like, if the person that you're killing doesn't suspect you to kill them, you can get pretty close, right? And I think if they're a quadruple MLT, you're not expecting them to kill you, right? So I think he was probably able. I think the guard was pretty low. Right. You know what I mean? So
I went a little close, Greg. What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so happy this is right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what's going on? Who got fired?
Gosh, well, I'm going to try not to say any names.
Okay.
I'm also going to try not to say their gender.
Is this someone?
I don't know if you knew them. Probably not. I wouldn't think you knew them. But they were at work at Desi.
Shit.
And I'm probably going to let their gender out, but I'm going to say now that I'm thinking about that, and I might say the opposite gender just to throw you off. So if I do leak a gender, you don't know if it's right or not.
Oh, that's a good.
See a little,
I see what you did there. Yeah, that's a good,
yeah. So this person is pretty high up in the totem pole. They're like, you know, a boss's boss level, probably. You know, pretty high. I think they're making about $75K a year. So pretty good gig they got going on. And I don't know how they get away with it, but they go on like conferences like all the fucking time.
Okay.
And I'm always like every month something comes in from them on my expense report, and they went to, you know, like DC or Sacramento or Austin, Texas or Chicago or whatever. So they get like a company paid essentially vacation at least every month, maybe even twice a month sometimes.
Wow.
Making $75K a year, and dude, they're like never at work, man. Every time I've emailed this person, I've got an email back that said, hey, I'm currently out of office. I'll be back on this day. Every time, I swear to God. So like they never actually fucking do anything. They get free vacation to making $75K a year, right? You would think that if you have that in your life, if that's what you got going on, you're going to do everything you can to keep that. You're going to like maybe actually work a little hard. You know, you're going to maybe not commit crimes or anything like that.
You would think.
You would think, right? You would think that someone in that situation would maybe not be greedy and try to push it, and they would just like, you know, be happy with what they got. Well, you know, I'm just sitting doing my work, and my boss's boss comes over. Like my boss is like pretty high up person, like above the individual that got fired. Okay, they're just coming around, and they're like, "Hey, Marcel, I know we were having an issue with the person who got fired's expense report. Did you get that taken care of?" And I was like, yeah, we got that taken care of. And I'm like, why? And they're like, oh, they got fired. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, we got that month taken care of. Let me check which month it was, make sure we're not missing another month. So I went in there and I was like, okay, yeah, that was, you know, February has been taken care of. But if they had anything in March, which was the month they got fired, I'm going to need their information for that. And they're like, okay, well, we'll figure that out. And I was like, okay. So then boss's boss leaves, and I like poke my head into my boss's office. He like heard the whole thing, and I was like, huh? I'm like, huh? Like, what?
So, do you know why they got fired?
At the time, I didn't know why. I asked my boss, I was like, so I assume you can't tell me why. She was like, no, but just imagine, you know, something that you do that you get fired immediately for, like, no questions asked, sort of thing.
Oh, shit.
That was what I knew at the time. And then, literally just, I think Thursday, it was. We're having our, like, little engage meeting. We do, like, a group engage thing.
Yeah.
we're all chatting, and it comes up, and I guess they just let it leak. I didn't know what it was. I think everyone else did. Apparently, this individual was in charge of approving or issuing or getting contracts in some capacity, and they approved a contract for their spouse's business. And
So conflict of interest.
not only a conflict of interest, but it sounds like it was more than that. It's like not only was a conflict of interest, but also it sounds like it was just like a fraudulent contract. Like the contract said, hey, we'll give you $10,000 if you do this for us. And then they just never did that for the state. They just got $10,000.
Yeah, so they just gave
Just straight money laundering and fraud. Apparently, is where I'm at right now, because we're thinking that the charges could be pressed against this person that came up in the Engage, and it's probably going to hit the news at some point.
Idiot.
Wow.
Yeah, so you got a really good gig going on, and you just throw it away because
Well, okay.
greed.
Hey, devil's avocado. You guys caught them this time, but like maybe this has been going on.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while. The only reason they actually got caught was because they got more greedy. So they were doing it for like,
That's
you know,
always happening.
$5,000 or $10,000, whatever it is, and they were like, "What if I bump it up to more than that?" And then it was over some threshold, or another person had to look at it, and then they were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, so that's probably been. That's why they're always out of the goddamn office. You know, they're probably going all over the world, man.
Yeah, so don't commit fraud.
Greed, or at least if you just stop being greedy about it.
Yeah,
If
like you
don't-
already had such a good gig. That's the crazy thing to me. That's why I'm just like it would make sense if you were making like, you know, $35,000 a year. You got like 2 kids to take care of, but it's like you're making $75K a year. You got like an easy fucking job. You get like free vacations every month. Like you're fine. What do you?
Yeah, that's nuts.
So
Yeah, it's $75,000 a year, and you feel like you still need to steal.
yeah, like
what
you're
the
already
hell-
still
yeah.
the 75K because you're doing like no work,
Right, like
and you
what
gotta
is
steal
nuts?
more.
That's crazy.
So yeah, they're no longer with the state.
Deservedly so.
Deservedly so.
But
So
even if
we'll
they
see.
do go to prison, it's going to be like a white collar prison. Like they're not going to go to like the Thunderdome where motherfuckers are getting raped. You know, like they're going to.
Yeah.
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 Their whole life is ruined now.
Well, the problem is I heard that they might know some people, so it might not actually
and
be
it's-
over
I'm sure
for
they've
them.
got some nuts stored away. They'll go to jail probably for like 5 years or so.
Yeah,
come
and then
back
just be fine,
Still
so.
be rich.
I mean, it's kind of like the Gina, the lady I worked for at Geo Partners, all the money fraud she did, and she kind of just got a slap on the wrist.
Oh, is she already out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
She was using our insurance premiums for personal gain, and none of us had insurance, and we didn't know it.
Yeah. See.
What?
Until we all started getting, like, sent to collections and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. But yeah, don't steal from your boss. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, right? Isn't that the old saying?
Yeah.
Especially when
For
the
a good
feeding
reason.
hand is just like shoving food
Yeah,
at you.
already feeding you.
Yeah, it's not like it's
Man,
hard.
yeah.
So
Jesus Christ.
there you
man.
go. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, funny retirement
Oh.
card. Yeah.
I mean, the title says it all, man.
Yeah.
So someone retired. It was actually the lady that you emailed over at your last job.
Okay.
Plenty of times. That
Yeah.
person retired. I think.
Yeah,
you
and
can
Mitch,
call
I
it retirement party.
kind of regret not going down there because that cake you had looked kind of good, man. That cookie cake you came back.
Solid. It was solid. But yeah, you could have sneaked your way in there for sure. But yeah, my boss went to the store to get a card for this person, and it came back, and dude, the front of the card it was a pattern of pineapples, and like they were changing directions. Like one would be this way, and then one would be this way. So like no matter how you looked at the card, it had upside down pineapples on it. It had right side up too.
Yeah.
But it had upside down pineapple. The whole thing was pineapples. There wasn't any words on it. It wasn't like, like a tropical retreat island
just-
on the front. It was just pineapples. And half of them were upside down, no matter how you looked at it.
Hey, maybe she was like, "Hey, you're gonna have some extra time on your hands, just
So, well, the thing was, it was a card for like the whole team, for my whole accounting team. So
Yeah.
I signed it, and my coworkers all signed it. And I just get it, and I'm just like, I just told my boss, I'm like, why is it upside down pineapples? Do I not know something? Am I supposed to know something? Why is it upside down pineapples? I'm like, what is going on? Like,
So did she just not realize that that's what
I
that
think she
meant?
realized it when I said it to her. She
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
she's
like, well, it is what it is now. So yeah, my
Oh,
signature is in a card with upside down pineapples on it that was given to a very old retiree.
I hate that I'm so shit at math, dude. Your department sounds so chill.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's
Yeah,
a good fucking time, man.
boss is just giving out swinger retirement cards.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
They come and go as they please.
I thought that shit was fucking funny, man. Oh, here you go, a little picture of me, my buddy, doing the Legos. There you go.
Yeah, then we got the finished product too.
What did I say? Oh, you must have deleted a message there.
Yeah, it was a gym day, and I was like, I might be down a little bit late.
Okay. I remember that.
Yeah.
All right, Tiger Woods did see this, a bunch of headlines. Never actually read any of the articles.
Which again, like, man, history doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. You know, like, because wasn't that the whole reason he got caught cheating? Was because
was he a cheater?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't.
He
I'm not a golf guy.
he crashed his car, and then a bunch of text messages leaked that he was spreading Nutella on ladies and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But I feel
But like, why is that a problem?
well, he was married. He
Oh,
wasn't, yeah, he
okay.
wasn't spreading Nutella on his wife.
Okay, all right, I'm with you now.
Nutella
I'm
on
with you.
other ladies.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, no, he's
Thanks for
back in the news
clarifying.
again, man, for another DUI, and it's like, bro, like, if you can't afford a chauffeur, who can? Like, just call a goddamn cab, Tiger. Like, surely he can afford a Uber, right?
But if you drive there though, you don't want to leave your car there, right? Like you take an Uber home, then you got to Uber back in the morning.
I'm sure he could afford it.
Yeah, he could afford it, but I mean, it's the time, the time you got to spend in the morning to Uber back and then drive back home. Like it's a lot of
Well,
effort.
it's not like he's golfing anymore these days. What the fuck else has he got to do?
The Nutella?
Well, okay.
Duh. Hello?
Silly me.
What the fuck? But wait, that was it? He was just arrested for DUI or something?
Isn't that major? But it was just like, dude, like, you're a millionaire. Your career's over. Like, call a fucking.
I mean, it's a DUI though. Like, I mean, what's he gonna get a fine that he can pay? Like, it's not like he's gonna go to prison over a DUI, right? Like the first one, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I doubt it. So yeah, I guess in that aspect, it's
like worst case, he has the breathalyzer in his car. He has to blow in before it like starts, right?
Yeah.
That's like worst case scenario.
Which I mean, that's a pretty bad scenario if you like to, party.
I guess, yeah. But then he can just call the cab, like you were saying. Like it's not like it's gonna cost him, So it's like doesn't seem as much of a punishment for him for that. But
yeah, I don't get it, man.
we never will. You never freaking
hire a
will.
driver.
Oh, here it is, dude.
Be
The
safe out there.
completed Pokerman set. They can't see it. Oh, such a hot picture, dude.
Maybe make it a thumbnail.
Damn. Could. Here we go. I
That
didn't
is
know if we were
gorgeous,
gonna get to it. The missing Lego piece. So I've built a lot of Legos.
Yeah.
I've built probably over $5,000 worth of Legos, and never
Easily, right?
easily, and never in my entire Lego career has a set ever been missing a piece until Lego Pokemon.
Oh no! So it's not like you had a spare then either, huh?
I did not have a spare. I did check to see if I had one, but so essentially, let me give you the rundown here. So I crack open a bag, I pour it out, and I kind of spill it a little bit. Like I kind of fell out a little bit. Some pieces fell on my chair. I pick them up, put them on the table, and most of the pieces in the bag are blue. And I noticed one piece that's green. I'm like, okay, kind of weird, but whatever. Nothing too crazy. But I did notice it. And I look at the instructions, and the instructions just have me building like the same, like a small little mini build, and they have me do it 7 times.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm like, oh, and I bet the next step is going to be do a slightly different thing also 7 times, right? And so I turn the page, and sure enough, it's like, okay, you're going to build 2 different things each 7 times.
Okay.
And then you're going to slap them on the big build.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, cool. And then it's the next bag. I see that's the end of the bag. The whole bag is just build 2 different things 7 times each and put them on.
So for context, or is this going to spoil the story? What was it a part of?
It was a part of the Blastoise's waves. I was building the waves.
Okay, so this little blue part at the bottom there.
Yeah, the blue
Okay.
part at the bottom there.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool, I can do that. But then, possibly the observant of you who are, mathematical might notice, if I'm building everything 7 times, I should have 7 pieces of everything.
Yeah.
But I have 1 green piece. Notably not 7 green pieces. There's only 1.
Yeah.
So I noticed that and I say, what's this green piece for? So I'm flipping through the pages, like, did I miss something? Nope, the green piece is not in the instructions. I'm like, where'd this green piece come from? Oh, I spilled a bag. Did it like come off the set I already built? Did it like fall off? Is it like, where's this green piece about? What the fuck is this? I was like, what? And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe it's just like an extra piece that fell off somewhere. I don't know. I start building and I realize it gets near the end, I'm missing one of the blue pieces. And then it hit me. And I realized, because the way the Lego factory works is they have like big bins of the pieces and they put them into the bags by weight. So that green piece must have gone in the blue pieces bin at the factory, and it thought it was a blue piece because it weighs about the same.
That's pretty shitty.
So I was missing a piece, missing a blue piece. But Lego has a great, campaign or system. You just go on their website, put in which set you have, which piece you're missing, and they'll mail you your missing piece. So I did. It took a while, which is kind of shocking because like the big set got to me in like 3 days.
Yeah.
But the Lego piece I got it this week, so it took like 2 weeks to get to me.
Oh, wow. I'm sure the majority of that was somebody having to track down that one random piece, man. Like,
Well, they just go to the bin and just take it. It shouldn't be hard at all for them to do it. But I don't know what their protocol is. Maybe they like check to make sure I'm not like doing this like all the time, so I'm not like stealing pieces from them or whatever. But I'm like, I've spent $5,000 on your Legos. You better give me one fucking piece back. But yeah, it just came. The good news was that it wasn't like a load-bearing piece or anything. Like it only had 1 piece on top of it, and it was a small piece. So we were able to finish the rest of the build without needing that 1 piece. It was really good. Because if I wasn't able to finish it that week and had to wait for the piece to come in,
that would have been shitty.
that would have fucking sucked.
Yeah,
but we were able to
since
go
the road
through.
drove all the way down.
Yeah.
Too, yeah.
That would have been pretty bad. So luckily, we were able to finish it, and I did just get the piece, and I did just put it on. So it is now officially complete, but you couldn't even tell. Like, I mean, you look at the
it
there. You're not noticing that
yeah.
1 piece is missing.
Yeah, no.
There. I mean, if I pointed it out to you, you might be able to see it on the picture.
Probably have to
not.
zoom in.
You probably have to zoom in to see it, but yeah, there is technically a piece missing there. But it is not missing anymore. It's on there. Dude, another thing we did when my buddy was there was we reorganized all my Legos, like where they were placed and stuff, to make more room for my other Legos that I had and room for that one. Dude, it looks so good now, man.
Oh, yeah?
We have the Pokemon Lego one like up at the very top of my shelf. It looks so good looking down on you, dude. It's fucking sick as hell, man.
Huh.
You have to come and check it out.
Yeah, I'll have to see that sometime.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking swag, man.
So, how big was the package for one Lego to be shipped to you? Was it like a still big, stupid, cartoonish box?
No, it was, it was like that big. It was in my mailbox. It wasn't like at my door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a small, like, what is it? I've gotten things in packages that size before. It's like, if someone were mailing you a key, it would be like that.
Yeah.
It's
like a little jewelry box almost.
No, it wasn't a box. It was just like a cardboard envelope that had like bubble wrap inside of it.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those, but like pretty small. I mean, it's 1 piece.
I'm expecting like, fucking Amazon box.
No, dude. No, it fit in my little mailbox. It was just like you could, bend it. It wasn't like a box. It was just an envelope. But yeah, it was nice that they actually sent it. Because I was worried. Because I didn't get an email confirmation or anything. I was like, did I actually put this request in? Or I was pretty sure I did, but, Anyways, totally unrelated to Legos. I got like a bug bite on my dick or something. It wasn't actually on my dick. It was on the, the section like right above your dick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
so
where
like
all your hair is at.
Your
Yeah.
area?
There's like a little, I don't know if it was a bug bite or if it was something else, like an ingrown hair. It didn't look like an ingrown hair because like I was, investigating it and like didn't seem to be a hair growing in.
Yeah.
So I assume it was a bug bite. It didn't really hurt much at all, but I just thought it was funny. Got a little bug bite on my dick.
Was this during the adventure?
No.
No,
this was, no, I put that in there on 331. My adventure wasn't until 4-3
Oh, okay.
or 4-2.
So you don't know
whatever
how
Easter
or
was.
when this happened?
No, I don't. I mean, probably while I was sleeping, maybe a bug got in there. Maybe I got bed bugs.
Don't even joke like that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I think it's gone now. I haven't checked recently, but I haven't felt anything in the area, so I think it's gone now.
That is the worst area, though, to have any...
I mean, it wasn't too bad, luckily, because it was like, above But like if it was lower in like the chafing area, yeah, that would definitely been rough. But yeah, it was above in the pubes area, so wasn't too bad. Barely even noticed it. But yeah, I don't know where it came from. But I mean, at least I can say that now that I've got a bug bite on my dick. Kind of like check that off the bucket list. You know what I mean?
I checked that one off early in life. I peed at a park one time when my aunt was at the laundromat, and an ant bit me on my dick.
How did the ant get there? Did he crawl all the way up your leg or something?
I don't know.
How long were you taking that piss?
Not very long,
How did the ant?
All I know is that walking back to the laundromat, and I just get this stinging pain on my dick, and then I look down and there's an ant crawling on it. So like I don't know the logistics of it. But yeah, that's not a fun.
You didn't like film it on camera or anything?
No, I don't even think camera phones existed back then. This was definitely.
This was back in the 90s. Yeah. So I'm at work doing my expense reports, and expense report comes in for a hotel, and it's a pretty expensive hotel. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it's definitely on the pricier side. And I see like a separate line for internet at the hotel, and I'm like, why you got to pay for internet at your hotel? It's 2026.
Yeah, that is a bit.
Like, what are you talking about? So I look up this hotel to see, is that real or are they scamming me? Like, oh, I know how to get an extra $30 from the state. I'll tell them I had to pay for internet when I really didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you fact checked them.
Yeah, I fact check them. I mean, that's part of my job is to make sure they're not trying to scam.
Yeah.
Right. So I look it up. Sure enough, this 4-star hotel in St. Louis you have to pay extra for internet.
Now, is that...
Which is fucking crazy.
That is ridiculous outright. But, like, so is it, like, one of those hotel charges that they just add to the receipt? Or is it, like, you can opt out of not paying and they just won't give you the fucking Wi-Fi password?
I wasn't exactly sure. I didn't go too far into it. I just saw that it was a real thing that they did not have free Wi-Fi at the hotel. And I was like,
that is ridiculous.
Like, that's psychotic.
Yeah.
Like, you should be... And it's a 4-star hotel.
Well, and then especially, too, in that instance, they were there on business.
Yeah.
So, like, they had the laptop.
Like, they need internet. That's why I didn't look into it too much further. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not like, well, did you really need internet at the hotel? Yeah, you're doing your job. You need your internet at the hotel.
Yeah.
So, but, like, I mean, I was like, really? Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
So, if you're that hotel, I forget your name.
I was going to say, yeah, we should definitely put them on blast. Like...
Get free internet. You're already charging way too much for a night there.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Like, just get free internet, man.
It's not like they're reaching in the minibar. It's goddamn internet.
Like,
like life's pretty shitty without it these days.
Yeah, it's not like this is like 10 years ago when you can get around without internet relatively fine. It's like everything revolves around.
You can't do shit without the internet anymore.
Yeah, so fuck you. Give guests internet.
Yeah, I wish he remembered what hotel that was.
I mean, I'm sure I can just Google it. What's the one hotel in St. Louis without any fucking internet?
But then what if that, like, opens up this can of worms where there's multiple hotels doing this, and then we got to go on this whole fucking campaign?
Well, what's the really nice one that, state employees would stay at for a conference?
Shit. The Hampton?
I don't know. It was a nice hotel. I did look at a picture of it. It was a fucking nice hotel.
That's ridiculous.
So, there you go, folks.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise, man. What do we got here? Oh, biking in the rain.
Where are we at on time?
No, we got a couple more. We got 5 more minutes.
Okay, all right.
Biking in the rain. So
yeah, you pissed off your coworkers with this.
I did piss off my coworkers with this one. So, I got a bike in once a week on average. So I don't know what the weather was like the other days that week, but I only get 3 options because I'm going to the gym on Tuesday and Thursday. So I only have Monday, Wednesday, or Friday to bike in. So, if Monday and Friday are hot, I kind of like have to do Wednesday.
Yeah.
So anyways, this week, whatever was the day that I chose, it looked like it was a pretty good day. It looked like it was going to be, 50 to 60 the whole day, which is about what I want it to be when I'm biking. And it mentioned it was going to be like overcast with some rain. And when I hear rain in Missouri, okay, I'm thinking it'll be, 1, probably not actually raining. Okay, 2, if it is raining, it's going to be, like, really not that bad. And then if it, like, does start raining bad, it only lasts, like, 3 minutes. Like, it'll downpour for like 3 or 4 minutes, and then it'll just stop magically, right?
And sometimes we do get like a day of storming, but that is rare.
Yeah. It's not like Washington where like it will rain literally all day. It's like if I'm biking and if my bike takes 30 minutes, chances are I'm only going to be in the rain for like at most half of that.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, it'll be fine. You know? Like I saw the weather said it was going to rain. You know, I did. I saw that, and I did prepare. I brought, well, I didn't bring extra socks, but I brought an extra pair of pants because I figured my pants were going to be too wet. My pants dry really slow, and I planned on using my extra shirt. I always bring an extra shirt, and I plan on just using that going home. That wasn't an issue. So hop on my bike. It's raining. When I get on the bike, it's not raining too bad, though. I'm like, it's probably fine. Well, I'm pretty sure it started raining harder as I went in.
Yeah, it was raining pretty bad.
It was raining pretty bad out there. But I do want to ask you, what would you think would be the downsides of biking in the rain? Because I guarantee you could sit here and list off things for like decades straight, and you would never get the actual thing that actually made it difficult.
For me, like, I don't like to be cold or wet.
But it was kind of warm. It was like 50, 60 degrees. And like I'm wearing like 4 layers.
It was pretty
chilly
that day.
I'm wearing like 4 layers, dude. Like,
okay,
it's not.
For me, being that wet and trying to maneuver through life, like that makes me angry just thinking about. Honestly.
But like when you get to your destination, you can change your clothes.
Okay.
You brought a change of clothes with you.
I don't know, like tracking up the floor in your desk, mud maybe. Did you step in it, or did you get any mud on you?
No.
Huh. Did you accidentally leave your backpack open?
Did not accidentally leave my backpack open. I was surprised. I thought my jacket in my backpack was gonna be pretty wet. I really thought, I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be soaked when I get in. It was like pretty fucking dry. I was pretty surprised.
Huh.
My backpack's pretty good, I guess.
I mean, did your cell phone get wet?
The cell phone did not get wet. Backpack did a pretty good job.
Oh, okay. The cell phone was in the backpack.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, you don't eat, so you didn't ruin your lunch. That wasn't.
Did not ruin my lunch. That is a good thought.
I mean, was it kind of hard to see?
It is related to that, so you got pretty close. It was a little hard to see, but not why you would think, because you would think it'd be because it's raining and like my glasses are getting hit.
Yeah.
No, the reason it was hard to see was because the water was getting into my eyes and it dissolved out my eye fluid, so my eyes were fucking burning. Because I was going fast to like the wind.
Yeah.
So it was like, imagine you get out of a pool and like your eyes are doing that thing, and then like a gust of wind hits you.
Sheesh.
It fucking hurt, dude.
Yeah.
That was rough. So might need to look into some goggles.
Yeah.
Little swim goggles next time I do that.
Like, if you see that it's gonna rain, just drive the way.
No, goggles. Goggles. But yeah, no, it was real bad, dude. I was like,
yeah, it was raining its ass off that day, and that's why I put the laughing emoji there, because like I forgot that you were biking.
yeah. No, it was a good time. It was
fucking mad, man. Like, cause like I'm like thinking to myself, like, surely like he just stuck his head out the door and saw it was a downpour, right?
It was not a downpour when I left.
Oh, okay.
Just to be clear, when I left, it was like reasonable.
It was when we left. That's why I was like, why did he even risk?
Well, yeah, I left a lot sooner than you left, and and then as I went, it was raining pretty tough. So, but yeah, I got into work, and everyone's like, "You biked in?" Okay, apparently here's Marcel being a stupid fucking idiot, right? My socks were soaking wet because I forgot to bring an extra pair of socks, so I hung them up on my cube. Well, apparently that's not. You don't do that. Apparently, at work.
Yeah, that's not. It's not.
But no one like told me. Like someone should have been like, "Hey, don't put your socks up there." I would have taken them down, so I just didn't know. But apparently they let it sit up there for like 2 or 3 hours before someone told me like, "Yo, you shouldn't do that." I was like, "Why didn't you guys fucking tell me sooner?" Like obvious. Like,
no, did you have them hanging over the side where like people walking by?
Yeah.
And see? Okay, so like no, you should have just got like a little thumbtack and like.
Yeah, well that's what I did. Like I took them down and I put them in a different spot. I put them like in a drawer and I opened the drawer. It was fine. But yeah, I mean, the thing was, all my coworkers were so mad at me. They're like, "You're crazy. Like, why would you do that? Why would you're insane? Like, that's so stupid of you." Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, "You guys are crazy." We actually went out to lunch that day because it was one of my coworkers' birthday. We always go out on whenever it's our birthday. We go to this restaurant or something.
Yeah.
And we went out that day, and I was carpooling my boss, and it was just me in the car with her. And she was like, "So what possessed you to bike in today?" And I'm like, "I just needed to bike in. Like, it was a nice day. The temperature was good. It's fine, you know."
I'm sure the mom and her wanted to shake you.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
But I told her, I was like, my only regret is that I didn't bring an extra pair of socks. That's the only thing I regret. Not bringing an extra pair of socks. I didn't tell them about the eye thing, because if I told them I couldn't see, they would have fucking lost it.
They definitely would have lost it on you.
So, yeah, I didn't tell them that, but yeah, I told them that my only regret is not bringing an extra pair of socks.
And which I wasn't thinking, man. I would have lent you, like, I got a little fan on my desk. That probably would have sped up the process a little bit.
That's fine. The sock, by the end of the day, they were, because it was raining when I went home, too. So it was like, and then when I put my socks on and then my shoes on, it was fine. I mean, they were like a little damp, but it wasn't like damp enough to matter. Like if I was walking around in the office, it would be damp enough for me to matter, but I was outside in the rain biking. So, I was kind of already a little wet, so it wasn't that bad when I went home.
If they were that upset about it, though, too, I'm surprised nobody demanded to give you a ride home.
No, they asked.
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you need a ride? Do you want a ride? I was like, no, it's not raining right now. Like, going home is easy. Dude, going home was great.
Yeah.
Going home was fantastic. Perfect amount of rain. Beautiful, beautiful day.
Perfect amount of rain.
Yeah,
perfect amount of rain is no rain.
No, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You just want just a little bit of rain. That's the perfect amount. I did that this week, too, when I biked in. Was it Wednesday? Was it Friday? No, it was Friday, right? Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah, I biked home yesterday. It was raining a little bit. And that would go at home, a little bit too much rain, but it was still great. Even though it was like a little bit too much, it was still like, so nice. It's so nice, man. It's just a beautiful, beautiful day to bike.
Washington native, man. I guess
Washington native.
Pretty nostalgic for you. Like,
yeah, no,
like
it's
home a
nice,
little bit.
man. Yeah, because as the rain, especially on Friday, was not like, the downpour for 3 seconds. It was like an all day, or most day where it was just coming down mild, which is very Washington-esque. So, it was really nice. But we're at about an hour.
All right,
So-
folks. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to Darius's force field shield. Force shield?
Yeah, that's the thumbnail. I just have Superman where the bullets are bouncing off him.
Put it in there. I'm gonna forget. Put it in the thing. Well, before you put that, put ride until I can't no more for the last episode, and then put Superman thumbnail or something. I think I'm gonna do the dildo bike for last episodes.
Okay. Okay.
That'll be funny as fuck.
With dildo.
Yeah, ride until I can't no more, and the
Yeah.
dildo bike. That'd go hard. And then this one will have Superman at night. Do we have a title for it?
Not that I remember.
We talked about fraud. Don't commit fraud.
Yeah.
I'll figure one out. It's all right. All right. Well, as always, dog jump off bed.
Philosophy.
Philosophy.